Welcome back to the American Survival Baking Show. You can throw that in the bloopers. Welcome back to Equipped to Endure. I am Rusty.
And I'm Chris.
And today what we are doing is going to show you how to make these awesome fire starters that we demoed in this video, where we got one of these little babies to burn for about 17 minutes in the wind after it was soaked in the water. Now, are you excited about this?
I am excited about this because I need to make some more. I picked these up at Walmart, $2.14 for 100 cotton rounds. So we'll show you how to dip them in wax, and you can have probably fire starters for the next 10 years.
Now, this is a very complicated process, so make sure that you pay close attention as we go through this. The first step is to take a candle. Now, this one is a brand new one because apparently Chris wants to make a lot of these. But if you have pretty much spent candles, this is really easy to do. You can do it in a double boiler, you can do it on the stove. I actually used to have one of those little hot pads or hot plates designed just for this candle. But today what we're using is a cake tin and a hot plate to get this thing melted, and then we'll take you to that point, show you how to do this.
All right, guys.
Here's how this goes. Now, I was trying to come up with a cool name for these, and some people call them fire discs. And goodness, these made the rounds 10 years ago, and there's some name they used for them, but they're pretty easy to make. I think we should call these things fire cookies. Or for you Brits over there, we can call them fire biscuits. How about that? So here's what we do.
Firecrackers.
Fire.
There you go, firecrackers.
That's what I call them in the South. All right, here it is. We're gonna dip it, and we're gonna swish it. And this thing saturates the wax, so you don't really need to worry about that piece that you have. And I actually didn't, I think I did this with chopsticks before. So just let this saturate. And this is a lovely fresh baked cookie smell. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna put it on the parchment paper, like that. And then if you touch it around, that wax will soak in that white spot. That's it. I do feel like I'm in the kitchen cooking something right now. We're wrapping up this project. As you can see, it's very easy. Now, what are the primary benefits of this, Chris?
Cheap,
Cheap.
quick to make. And the one thing I also do like about it is you're not burning some random chemical. This is just a household candle and a cotton round. So if you got to breathe the fumes, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, we're basically just making chubby little candles, right? Can I not say chubby? These candles are big boned, and they burn for a long time. They're cheap, they're compact. And again, another thing I like to do with these is if you cut them into strips, you don't have to use the whole thing up at once. Cut the thing into strips, and you got multiple uses out of one of these. And really, these things cost you 3 cents each to make, or less, if you already have the materials.
Yeah, and you can see we probably have 68 to 80 of these done. And I mean, how long is it going to take to burn these out? I mean, one camping trip, you can cut a couple of these up and use them. So this is pretty awesome. And yeah, we encourage you guys to make these yourselves. They're super easy and they're super effective. And like you said, we got a previous video we're going to post the link in.
16 minutes and 57 seconds.
There we go, the exact.
You got it. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this useful. Again, these are fire starters. You can call them fire discs or fire cookies if you want to play along with us. They're phenomenal, they're cheap, they're effective, and they will last you indefinitely as long as you don't store them in the heat. Thanks again for joining us in OMNIA PARATUS.